This is Crino Live Podcast. Welcome to Crino Debt Recovery and Private Investigation Agency Live Podcast. I am one of those that believe that those that are being defrauded deserve justice. And the Bible says that anyone that takes a loan that borrows and does not pay is wicked. The Bible also says that the debtor, the borrower, is servant to the lender. And as such, we try to ensure that you move out from being a servant into being debt free. So, for many of you out there that have taken one loan or the other, of taking money and you have not rendered services for the money you have taken money, you have been paid for, you are owing. And each day that passes and each month that passes is interest on that money. So I implore on behalf of the Crino Consortium, as many of you out there watching this podcast, to go and meet with your creditors, the banks, the money lenders, the finance companies, the leasing companies, and pay back what is owed. For as many also that are distributors to suppliers or distributors to multinationals, and you have been giving facilities or products or goods on credit with the hope that when you finish selling, you will remit the funds. That is one way of increasing your business capacity. It just requires your integrity in business. When you are being given goods or product to sell and remit, do that and live up of your own markup or your profits. I don't understand why people would take such privileges of being availed credit by a supplier for you to sell and remit funds back to them. You owe to both the products, the goods, and the money. That's criminal. That's criminal. You have just raped the supplier. You have just raped the lender who has lent you or who has provided credit, availed you credits to sell and remit back. Each time you forcefully take what is beyond what is agreed upon, you are a rapist. You are a rapist. I'm talking to you. You are a rapist. It is the wicked that takes such thing, does such action, and does not pay back. Don't pay back on your timing. You are taking control. You are taking control. You have raped that business. If you are the one determining when you want to pay now, you have just raped that business. It's in case your people, the religious outfit you attend or you go to have not been teaching you this. Each time you take a business or loan contract and you don't fulfill your side of the bargain, and you allow it to pass where the lenders have control, then now the borrowers want to determine when to pay back, you are a rapist. And that is the narrative Crino Consortium is trying to communicate to borrowers out there. Don't rape another man's business. Don't forcefully violate their business model, their processes, the way of them doing business. You are just a rapist. And guess what? Every seed a man sows, you will reap it. No matter the emotional blackmail many of you out there have ganged up in your enclaves and conclaves, you have become a commander, you have become a comrade, because you people feel that the debt recovery agents or the debtors, the debt collectors are the ones that are now your common enemies. No matter how you gang yourself together, the Bible says, assemble yourselves together, you shall be broken into pieces. It didn't speculate whether you are a man of God, you are a clergy, you are an imam, whoever assembled themselves together against a genuine person doing his job, you shall all be broken into pieces. And guess what? Whoever is supporting those who are owing, you are an accomplice. You are also a traitor. You are also a rapist. If you support anyone that is duly owing another man's businesses or owing loans, when you advocate for such person, without you telling the person, go and meet your creditors and negotiate good, favorable terms of payment, both principal and accrued interest, you are also a rapist. So for many of you that have ganged up right now to malign and do emotional blackmail to frustrate the debt collectors like Crino, you have failed. Both now and in the future, it will affect you. Whatever seed you are planting and you are sowing right now, I read body language. We have been trained as private investigators to understand the rules of engagement, to understand body languages, to understand the conduct of people and systems, to understand systems and the rationale behind decision making. We understand. Don't think we are fools. Dr. Kino can't be fooled. I understand the rules of engagement. If you are owing, go and pay. In case you want to know what we stand for, Kino, chosen before the foundation of this world, that we were born and came into this world for such a time as this, not by the will of flesh and blood. I was not just born because my father could not hold his passion. I was not just born because my mother was on fire, but I was born by the judicial and executive decision of eternity for us to step out of eternity to come into time, to fulfill a purpose, to carry out an assignment to our world and to our generation, to ensure that we make a difference. So Krino came to make this difference in the financial sector of Nigeria's economy, to ensure that non-performing loans are reduced to the barest minimum, and a new narrative, a new culture is emerging to tell ourselves the truth that each time you hold on to another man's business, each time you take that product on lease with an agreement to pay and you refuse to pay, you have raped that business lender who has given you that, who has availed you that credit. You're a rapist, you're a murderer, you have done breach of contract, you have broken all criminal codes, and you want to take it civil. You are just wasting your time when you take things civil. It's a matter of policy that each time another man sits on another man's money, each time you tell someone to go and take credit on my behalf, and you, based on honor, he has taken that credit on your behalf, and now you are dragging foot. You are also wicked. You are a devil. You are a devil. You are wicked. I see this thing playing out among businesses and among business partners, business owners, and they don't take things seriously. The hour has come, and now is for the agent of change to arise. Look for one particular sector of the economy that you feel that you have passion for. We have passion in Crino. We have passion to ensure that justice is served. We are custodian of justice in financial services sector to ensure that borrowers pay back what is owed. The fair trade is being put in place. If you cannot honor your commitment and the terms of lending, the terms of that loan is not agreeable to you, don't take it. Not that after you have taken it, you now be playing the victim card. You are wicked. You are manipulative. You are your father, the devil. And whoever supports you in this game, I repeat, whoever supports you in this game, you are also wicked. I don't care the title you're occupying. You can be a pope, you can be an imam, you can be a king. You are wicked. I repeat, you are wicked. Whoever supports you and you are doing parako in the name of the Father, why will he be the one coming to chase us for this money? You are wicked. Anyone that has ever come to talk on behalf of that borrower, you are wicked. You have no good intention in your heart. And you have not considered the lender is also a borrower. The lender who have lent you the money has borrowed money from investors who believe in their integrity, that they will honor commitment. You have made them to violate another man. You have raped the business, for crying out loud. There is no peace for the wicked. And the Bible says it is a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation. Tribulation will come to your life and your family and your livelihood. Your family descendants will receive tribulations until you are fully restituted to the last kobo, both principal and accrued interest. Don't rape another man's business. Don't rape another man's business in the name of trying to protect your payment. If you didn't agree on any loan contract, don't take it. Not after agreement has been signed. You will not start playing the victim card. That is serpentry. That is the devil. You are Jezebel. You are a rapist. You are a murderer. Go and pay your debts now. Until same time next time, This is Crino Consortium.